tip-off goes to the Lakers. You look at the Clippers, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Leonard against James. And so he draws the foul.
Just the total package, in my opinion, brings a winning mindset as well. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Davis. Here's the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Here he goes. That one doesn't drop. Howard with some nice D. Up top, Davis. Puts one up from 19. Count that one.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
George outside. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. James outside. There's a screen. To the paint. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from James.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Ibaka with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he recovers it. Here's lights out. George defending. Here's lights out. Again, the Lakers.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
James against Leonard. Pass to Batum. Leonard left side. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Over to the wing. And there's James from the arc. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Jackson outside. Back to George. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Pass to lights out. James with the ball. Here's Howard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's Davis with the three. The rebound by Jackson. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Leonard for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. James has got 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
That's the lights out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard with a screen on George. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Batum sets the screen. Looking to end the run. Leonard can't get it to go.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
The shot by James, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Being dick.
The Lakers in the lead. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Nicholas Batum out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Jackson in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Westbrook against Jackson. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Ibaka finds Jackson. Leonard against James. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Drops in the 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
From 8 feet, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Leonard. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Jackson. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's lights out. 5 points in the game. Knocked loose. Leonard against Anthony. Jackson. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to...
I guess anything can be a foul, all right?
And Anthony drops them both. And here are the Clippers now. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. George passes to Leonard. Here's Batum. George outside. Pass to Leonard. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They set the pick. Davis down low. Ibaka on him. Pass to lights out. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. With the second effort, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ibaka with a screen on James. Leonard attacking. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
And there's James from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Lights out. That's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ibaka with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Ibaka for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anthony. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Davis.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to James. With the drive. Pass to Davis. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Leonard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Lights out, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's lights out. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with the play inside is Davis. Davis has got 11.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep.
Here's Ibaka. Pass to Batum. George outside. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis finds Westbrook. It's James on the wing. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Jordan's checked in for Anthony. It's James on the wing. Right wing. Here's lights out. George defending. Lights out. That's good. 10 points for him.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's George. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Jackson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Batum. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in for Westbrook. Zubats passes to Jackson. That doesn't go either for Jackson. The Lakers dominating the game. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's lights out. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Jackson against Nunn. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
On the wing, Davis. There's a screen. Here's James. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Jackson, the pass to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Here's James. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
George's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lights out. That's good.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
George, a screen on Nunn. George outside. With the 10-footer, and he hits the jump shot. George has got 10 points in the game.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's lights out. And another three for the Lakers.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Jackson against Nunn. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. James, left side. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. 16 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
George against James. George left side. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. Down low. James. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's Jackson. James with the block. And he gets it back. And down it goes. 2 points. Here's Nunn. Give him 8 points now. 1:21 left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's lights out. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jackson on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
James passes to Jordan. Here's lights out. This one for 3. Doesn't go there. 8 for 12. The Clippers shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Zubac. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's man. Off target from outside. And for the Lakers, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 13.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building an insurmountable. Well, the Clippers shooting just 33% so far in this game. And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. Here's James. And he converts the layup. James has got 20.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Here's Leonard. Rejected by James. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. James against George. Pass to Leonard. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. James outside. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Leonard on the wing. That's tipped. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. He drops it from range. 24 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. From downtown. And they get it back to the wing, right side. Here's Ibaka. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Such a wide open look.
And you see the team first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Batum. And here's George. 5 to shoot. Over James. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Ibaka with a screen on Howard. Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 10 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's the pick. Lets it go. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Leonard. The shot's good. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Now Howard. Anthony outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's lights out. George defending. Here's lights out. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Keep the foot on the gas.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Driving to the basket.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
Pass to man. Now here's Ibaka. Jackson outside. Clock is at 3. And the shot goes in.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
On the wing, Davis. He shoots it. They grab their own miss. James passes to Davis. Here's lights out. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Down low. Pass to Ibaka. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Jackson's got 9.
Nice retort by Reggie Jackson. He's one of those guys you don't want to let him get hot.
Now Davis. That's Ibaka defending. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to lights out. Back to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out of new group for the Clippers. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were
anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Inside. George finds Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Over Jordan. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Here's lights out. Fires in the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Bledsoe. There's the triple. Misses there.
For DeAndre Jordan, it's about staying engaged. Still a great defender.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
can you believe that we are really here, man? Like,
Bro.
I mean, we've always talked about this, but now you're really here, for real, for real.
I was just talking to my pops about it. This is crazy.
Yo, you remember when he took us to that water park?
Hey, you talk about the rope and then like the janky safety
Yes,
things.
yes, yo, I think he did like a triple backflip off that rope.
Man, when we was that young, I thought my pops was like a superhero or something.
I mean, he was. I remember being so scared to go down the tall slides, and your dad was just bombing off him. Like, it blew my mind.
Hey, you know, I think that's where I get my fearlessness from. Like, I'm not nervous at all.
Yeah, just wait till tip off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of that. It's always a little bit of that, but I'm excited, fam.
Yo, I mean, you've always been about the big game, man. I saw it in you since day one, too.
Now we here.
Now we're here. Yo, you're built for this, MP. Ain't no doubt in my mind that you're gonna take this home.
Light work.
Light work.